Are you comfortable? Let me adjust the blanket so you won't be cold. There. So today we have planned the special facial combined with immersive guided meditations. That's it. Good. This is going to be a wonderfully relaxing experience. Shall we begin? First, I'm going to remove your makeup before moving on to a deep cleanse. And here we go. Gently. And now I will ask you to close your eyes if you'd like. And picture yourself walking in a beautiful town on a cobbled street, while listening to the horses' steps and carriages around you. You take a glimpse at elegant ladies and gentlemen in their fancy outfits, greeting each other while heading to a botanic park or a cozy tea room. Walking along the bow windows of beautiful shops full of wonders, you stop off at a small shop where you can enjoy your haircut and treatment in a very soothing atmosphere. So this time I'm going to start at the back and work my way to the front. Alright? Lovely. So let's take a first strand, and here we go. Right, another strand. The length seems good to me. It will be just fine for the hairstyle. Good. Now here. Now the left side. Good. On the right. Let's keep going. All right. Good. And now let's end on the front. Please allow me. And here. Good. Lovely. Just let me check the legs. Good. Perfect. Now time to start the waves. So let's start with a first strand on this side. All right. It looks hard enough. Now let me arrange it with a pin. Here we go. Good. Now, second strand. Very good. And a pin. Good. Let's keep going. Alright. For this one, I'm going to slightly tease the hair for more volume. Good. And now time for the last waves just above the forehead, and we want these to be slightly tighter than the others, so I'm going to use smaller tongs. Alright, lovely. So, here we go. You don't feel the heat? Good. Right. And last one. And I'm done removing the makeup. How does it feel? Yes, it's like a fresh new start. Now let's do a deep cleanse of your face using a foam lotion. It might be a bit surprising to start with, but it is a very pleasant feeling. further in time to the end of the 14th century. It was an era of chivalry and courageous deeds on battlefields. Many knights have fought bravely in this time, and you were one of them. But every hero deserves some rest and time to heal their wounds. Imagine yourself in a camp, in a quiet, warm tent after a harsh battle. You can hear some gentle rain on the canvas and, in the distance, horses neighing and the voices of men comforting each other. A brazier gently burns at your side and you feel safe and protected. Now, allow me to assess your wounds. It appears you have endured some hard times, but fortunately it does not seem so bad. The healer won't be able to see you tonight. She's tending to a lot of complicated wounds. But she left me some remedies and I've been trained to heal basic injuries, so I will get you back on your feet. Let me look at you. Side. Show me your arms, please. The other. Shoulders. No pain here. Same. Good. Any pain on the legs? Nothing. Good. Let me see your head and the back of your neck. It is quite a vulnerable spot as well. No, nothing here. I see. There's something here, but it can wait a bit. Quite obviously, your biggest wound is this burn on your arm. Our enemy loves using fire to try to scare us. They fear our blades. Cowards. The healer left me some St. John's wort ointment, which should be just what you need. Wait a minute. So that would be the ointment, and this is honey. I might need it later. I've got me your arm. Don't worry, it won't hurt at all. You should feel instantly relieved from the burning sensation. I shall be very gentle, no pressure at all. There. Was this your first battle? Well, you were impressive. Very impressive indeed. I believe this will not escape notice. You saved the king's nephew by risking your life, which is quite an accomplishment. Does it hurt? Now I will bandage your arm in order to prevent any friction caused by your clothing or armor. What kind of fabrics do I have here? To get one. Let's get breathe. This one is too tight. This one is tight. That'll be perfect. Now, this is the delicate part. It must be tight enough to stay in place, but not too tight, or else you may lose some sensation in your hand. And this is not something we want right now. How are you feeling? Hungry? Rena?
Yes, my lady?
Can you find us some warm food somewhere?
I'll go to the cook's tent. I believe I saw some men with some steaming bowls a few minutes ago.
Thank you. Another one. The rain is starting again. There. A knot. And I'm almost done removing what's left. And there you are. Now your face is ready for a white clay mask. This will purify, soften and stimulate your skin. Just let me prepare it. can be cold. Let's start applying it here. Are you ready to travel in time again? What about a Victorian fantasy? Imagine some magnificent and roaring engines flying high in the sky. Brass and copper are sparkling in the sun rays, or under the flame of whimsical lights. You're longing to join these heights above, but for now you're trying to find your way through busy streets and clouds of steam, listening to the rhythm of the town's huge clock. You finally make it to an appointment that will open the door to many adventures. I'm going to focus on your ears. As I said a couple of years ago, you often work with very noisy machines, so it's important to keep an eye on your hearing as well. Did you have any hearing troubles recently? Any irritation? Yes, you often wear heavy gear or helmets on your head. It might put a bit of pressure on the skin. We'll see what we can do about that. For now, let me have a look inside your ears. I'm going to start here. It might be a bit cold. Here we go. Very good. Let's see the other side. There is a small blockage on this side. Not that much, but I will clear it so it won't turn into anything worse, like an infection or something. And you may not think it, but you will probably feel like your hearing is better. Let's start with that if you don't mind. I'm going to use this little spoon here. I will be very gentle, of course, but let me know if there is any discomfort. Alright? Wonderful. Here we go. Very gently. does it feel? Wonderful. And now let's have a look at your skin and see this irritation you were talking about. I will be very gentle again, but let me know if you feel any pain. It's right here, is it? Just on the hillocks. Same on the other side. It's not so bad. I will massage this part of your ears with a bit of soothing oil, and I will give you a vial of it to take back home so you can use it whenever you feel you need to. I'm going to start with the left ear. Here we go. The other. There. Does it feel any better? Wonderful, my dear. So this is for you. And there's nothing left. And you have the most beautiful skin. Now it's time to nourish it, so I will apply some oil that I will choose according to your skin type, and then I will give you a gua sha massage with crystal rollers. Just one moment. forehead. And now the rollers. I heated them up a little bit, so they are nice and warm. Here we go. And now, close your eyes again, and let's visit a distant future on a far, far away planet. A low, constant, and deep hum wraps you like a warm sound blanket. Everywhere you can see little colorful lights, and while you gaze at the stars by a small window looking into space, you realize how much there is still to explore. No more borders, no more limits. Your mind starts to wonder at all the possibilities yet to come as you feel sheltered. Alright, let me start with your face. Let me see. This cheek first. There's a small red spot here. Your chin. The other cheek. Your forehead. There's another red spot here. Does it hurt when I touch it? Right. Let me see your ears. The other one. Right. Your neck. Again, a red spot just here. On this side. Alright, let me see your hands. Between the fingers. A red spot again. The other one. Alright, I see nothing on this one. Good. Let's have a look at your scalp. The front first. At the back. Alright. I see nothing on your scalp, it's perfectly fine. But I'm going to have a closer look at these red spots here and there. I'm pretty sure I can find some samplers here. Oh, it was still vacuumed. Good. In perfect condition. I'm going to use this later. Let's see. Fires. No, this is not what I'm looking for. I wonder what these are. Okay. I'm going to blend some flowers. See that pot? Too heavy. Ah, good. Exactly what I'm looking for. Perfect. So I'm going to get only this one would do. Seems like that. Doesn't really matter. Let's pick one. This one. Okay. Right. Alright. Now I'm going to take a bit of the superficial cells on these red spots. Don't worry, it is going to be totally painless. Let me start here. I'm going to gently, very gently, scratch the spot. The second one in the neck. Again, very gently. And between your fingers, please. And back into the sampler. Now let's shake it a bit. How was it? Yes, the rollers would make anyone sleepy. Now, while the oil finishes penetrating your skin to leave it moisturized and smooth, I will gently massage your scalp with a hair balm. Let me sit behind you. we're going to end our small guided meditations with a final one, and we're going back to the past again. This one is all about comfort and coziness. Picture yourself in your fanciest outfit, coming back from a ball where you had the best time of your life. You think again about the bright candles all around, the flower scent in the air, and the sound of rustling fabrics on the dancing floor. There were gentlemen, lords and earls everywhere around, ladies, princesses, and maybe even the queen. Knowing you'll spend your night dreaming about shiny dresses and spirited music, you allow a friend to help you slowly slip from a festive mood to a sweet sleepiness. Good. Very good. Now, there's no way you're going to bed with such an intricate hairstyle. Did you do it yourself? I see. Well, let's start by taking the hairpins off. So let's good. And these two pretty combs. Good. Now let's give it a good brush so you don't add more knots during the night. Let me start at the back. Now on this side. The other. Perfect. Now, would you like your hair to be curly in the morning? If so, I could use fabric stripes, just like mine's. I have a few left, and they are made of silk, so very comfortable to sleep with. I could put 3 on each side of your hairline, and the curls will frame your face in the loveliest way. Now let's braid the rest of your hair. So, 1, 2, and 3 strands. And now you are very welcome to fall asleep. I'm just going to spray a bit of lavender and orange blossom mist all around you and make sure you are snug.